Okay, by the way, we're recording now.
Okay.
We're gonna skip a lot of this. What 11 is yesterday you went from factored form to expanded form. What we're gonna do is now you're gonna be given the expanded form, and we're gonna factor out the GCF. Kind of why we did the GCF sprint in the beginning. So obviously 1 and 2 is a summary of the lesson. Give me a second here to get my bearings. We're going to skip 2 because we've done this yesterday. Skip this. What page is this? Skip page 4. Skip 5. We've done it. We just did it in reverse yesterday. And yes, go to example 3, which is what page? Page 6. It's reasonably easy if you know your GCF, which you do kind of sort of. And you understand, which is really refers back to lesson 10, how we can combine like terms and expand like terms and do all of that. So, given the expression 3f plus 3j, let's expand this. How do we expand this? All right, go ahead, Ava.
3 plus f.
3
plus f.
No.
Times f. Times plus 3.
Yeah.
Times j. 3 times j. Dot j.
That. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so now let's look at the coefficients. Is there a GCF for 3 and 3? And if so, what is it? Go ahead, Sam.
3.
We're going to factor out the GCF. Once you find that GCF, that goes on the outside of the parentheses. You tell me what goes in.
F plus 3.
Right. And here's how you can check it. Now go in reverse, what you did yesterday in 12. 3 times f is,
3.
which is part of our original term in our original expression, and 3 times plus 3 times g, which is,
3.
there it is. That's the nuts and bolts of lesson 11. Go to example 4 because this is a little different, but it's kind of the same idea. Expand 3c plus 11c. And what do you wind up with? Finn, go.
3 times c plus 11 times c.
Good. Is there a GCF for 3 and 11? Yes or no? M. There isn't. The only numbers that go into 3 is 1 and 3, and the only numbers that go into 11 is 1 and 11. There's no GCF. But there's a common variable between each term. What was the common variable? Dabs. We're going to factor out C. That now becomes the outside part of our parentheses. What goes in? And you're kind of saying to yourself, C times what makes 3C? Dylan.
Okay. So it will be C 11 plus 3, I guess. No.
C times what makes 3C? Let's take it slow.
Okay. C times 3.
That one's done. C times what makes 11C? That's the expanded form. Which, now look what, if I were to evaluate this, what's 11 plus 3? Just to kind of show you this, how it kind of all makes sense at the end. What's 14 times C? 14C, okay? What happens when you add like terms 3C plus, think of the model, 3 C's plus 11 more C's makes a total of how many C's?
14 c.
You wind up with the same thing. That's what they're trying to show you, okay? All right, now here's what you're going to do. I'm going to let you work in groups, but I want to be real specific what to do and what not to do. You're going to do 1 through 8 in your groups. definitely can do 9 and 10. And then I want to have everybody try the advanced set.
So do we do the
Okay, everybody's gonna do the regular set 1 through 10, then try advanced set, and this one is worth candy if you can get it. And the only hint I'm going to give you is this: you want to factor out of each term as much as you can. That's my hint.
Oh, I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
But you can't do this last one until you've gotten through the previous page and everything leading up to it. I don't want you to skip and speed. It's not the first person that gets it. It's not a race. Okay, group up and go.
Which one? Answers are enough, right?